Hey guys, today I'm doing this look for you, and yes, I'm wearing my hair like this again. I kind of do that when I find a style that I like and I can kind of do. I tend to just do that for like weeks and weeks on end until I get bored of it, but I'm not bored of it yet. I am going out again tonight. I'm doing another kind of get ready with me as I go out. I'm going out. It's actually Karima's boyfriend, Adrian. You know Karima, Seamus Frippery. It's his boyfriend, her boyfriend's birthday tonight, so that's where we're going out for. So I did my makeup for that. This is the look I'm wearing. It's kind of a bit of a sultry smoky eye with a nude lip. It's a classic combination. It's one of those looks that just tends to suit everybody. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. First, I'm going straight into foundation, and today I'm using the Urban Decay Naked Skin in 5.0, which you can see is a lot darker than my natural skin, but I'm wearing false tan, so it all looks fine with my body, I promise you. Really am enjoying this foundation. Great coverage, very smoothing, long wearing. I just think it makes my skin look really lovely and glowy and smooth and healthy, and I really like it. Onto the eyeshadow primer. Today I'm using the Balm's Put a Lid on It, and I'm popping that all over my eyelid, through my eyebrows, and a little bit on the lower lash line to stop the concealer from creasing. And for the concealer today, I'm using the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Undereye, which I really like this concealer actually. It is a little bit tricky to work with. It's quite thick and sticky, so a little bit goes a very long way, but the coverage is fantastic. And I'm placing that under the eyes and then just using my fingers to kind of pat it in and take off the excess and kind of really work it into the skin. And then I'm bringing a little bit of that around my nose because I get a little bit red around my nose. I seem to constantly have like sinus issues, so my nose is always red. And I'm also bringing that kind of under my lower lip and a little bit onto my chin too. To set everything, I'm using my new favourite Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Ethereal Light. I love this stuff. It makes my skin look airbrushed. It's just really smoothing and brightening and just a gorgeous product. And I'm popping that under my eyes and anywhere else I know I'm going to get a bit oily or shiny. Onto my bronzer. Today I'm using another IT Cosmetics product. This is their Ombre bronzer. I'm taking a big fluffy brush. I'm taking the bronze side of it first. So it's kind of a bronzer that fades into a highlighter. So I'm taking the bronzing side first and just kind of bronzing my skin in the usual way. So I'm going under the cheekbones, a little bit on the cheekbones as well, like higher on the cheekbone, across my forehead, down my nose, and then a little bit under my jaw and on my chin. And now I'm going into the highlight portion of that powder on a much smaller brush this time. I'm taking an eyeshadow brush and I am popping that right on the very top of my cheekbones and in that C shape around that kind of part of my face, bone part of my face. Me speak English real good. So on my brow bone as well, and then taking the foundation brush just to work it into the skin so it doesn't look too intense or too stripy. And I'm also going to pop that right on the tip of my nose, that part kind of in between my eyes on my nose as well, and my Cupid's bow. I'm going for quite glowy skin, you might be able to tell. And I'm also popping some of that right on the very inside corner of my eye, on that bridge of my nose kind of area. Moving on to the blush. This is a blush I used to be obsessed about and I haven't used it in so long I kind of forgot that I owned it. It's Tenderling by MAC and it's just a lovely kind of nude pink peach. It's not a very strong colour, although you can build it up to be strong. It's a really lovely neutral kind of colour that would go well with either a pink look or a peach look. And I just think it makes my skin look lovely and warm and glowy. And onto the eyes, back to the eyes, I'm taking that Hourglass powder again, the same one I used to set my skin, and I'm just popping that on my brow bone and also into the crease so that it'll help to make eyeshadows a bit easier to blend in that area. And then onto the brows. Today I'm using my Anastasia brow powder. This is the Caramel Duo, I am 90% sure. And I'm just using brow powder today. I want my brows to be soft but defined. Brow powder is great for that. And just filling them in the usual way, giving them a bit more structure, making sure I get right to that very inside portion of the brows as well, flipping the brush around to get in there. For my eyes today, I'm testing out one of the new Covergirl eyeshadow palettes. These are a little quad eyeshadow palette, and I'm taking the lightest colour first. This is like a light, kind of semi-shiny, highlighty shade. I'll be honest, these are only okay. The pigment is not great, and I did get quite a lot of fallout. But for an inexpensive drugstore eyeshadow quad, I mean, they're not the worst that I've tried. So I'm just popping that eyeshadow all over my lid as the kind of base color. And next I'm going to do the eyeliner. So I'm doing things in kind of a strange order today. So I'm doing kind of a thin but flicked out eyeliner, just using my L'Oreal gel eyeliner and that Zoeva angled eyeliner brush. This brush makes life so easy if you struggle with if you struggle with eyeliner, a brush that's got a little crook at the end of it like this makes it way easier to put on. And I'm also taking some of that eyeliner onto my top waterline too. And then I'm going back into the eyeshadow palette and I'm taking the second colour. I think it's actually just called number 2. It's actually pretty handy having them numbered 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is number 2. So this is like a medium taupey kind of brown colour. And I'm packing that all over the eyelid. And I'm just taking a 217 brush here. If I find this eyeshadow went on a little bit better with the 217 brush, so I'm buffing that all over the moving part of the lid and over that eyeliner, but bear with me, there is method to my madness. And then I'm mixing the 2 darker colours, so there's like a matte taupe and then like a matte kind of charcoaly browny grey, and I'm mixing the 2 of those and placing that pretty much over the liner, so right in at the roots of the lashes. And then I'm taking the fluffy brush again, the 217, and just buffing that out and softening that out. So I'm getting a really nice sultry smoky effect, and I'm just using the eyeliner as a line to follow so I know where to put the eyeshadow. And then I went directly into that dark charcoal colour with a really, really fine crease brush, and I took it from the outside corner into the crease, and I got so much fallout. I had to actually stop and get rid of the fallout. Just using a dry, clean brush, just brushed the loose eyeshadow away, and then took the excess off the eyeshadow brush and went back in. And I'm just connecting the tip of the flick to my crease and then using a 217 brush just to soften that out again. Going back into number 2, which is the kind of shimmery taupe colour, and I'm just softly putting that on the lower lash line for a little bit of definition, but nothing too dark. And then into the highlight shade on that same brush, I'm popping that right on the very inside corner around the tear duct. And then I'm taking the eyeliner again and I'm just going to reline my eyes. And I'm not putting as much product on the brush as I did in the first place. It's not going to be like a very definite line, but I just wanted to kind of re-darken or re-intensify that liner, especially right at the roots of the lashes. Onto mascara. Today I'm using the Covergirl Full Lash Bloom. This is the very black mascara, so this is a little bit darker than the black, which I talked about in my June favorites. I really like this mascara actually. It gives lovely soft definition. It builds really well. And I think it's a really nice mascara to put on underneath false lashes because it doesn't put on too much. And check out that sexy face. I can't be the only person in the world that contorts themselves into the most bizarre positions to put mascara on and avoid getting it on your face and your hair. Like, what is going on here? False lashes. Today I'm using Ardell DEMI Wispies. Surprise, surprise. And I'm just blowing on the glue to try and get it to dry a bit quicker when Paul came in to say hello. Hey Paul. I would love to get Paul in more videos, but he's a bit shy, so leave a comment down below if you would like to see him in videos. I'm going to try my best to convince him to appear in some funny ones maybe. And I'm popping my lashes on just with my tweezers, poking them into place. There they go, making a silly face. And then of course this is, as I said at the start, when I get obsessed with something I tend to wear it like all the time. Same with my hair, same with my makeup. So I'm doing freckles as I have done in kind of a few of my recent tutorials, just using my Anastasia brow pencil to just dot random freckles, mostly through the center of my face, across my nose, my upper lip, and like my cheekbones. And then I'm taking a little bit more of the eyeliner just to run over the bands of the lashes where the glue is, just to disguise where they are glued on. And then finally for the lips, I'm using my all-time favorite lip product. This is Kiana Lip Pencil by Gorgeous Cosmetics. This is all I'm wearing on my lips because I think this is just a beautiful color by itself. It lasts really well. And yeah, I don't really feel like I need to put anything else on. And there you go. And that's the finished look. So I really hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial, guys. As I said at the start, it's a pretty universal look that I think would suit just about anybody. And actually, I am quite pleasantly surprised by that CoverGirl eyeshadow palette. But yeah, just to beware, quite a bit of fallout, so maybe do your foundation after you've done your eyeshadow. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the look. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for new videos every Monday and Friday. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a great day no matter where you are and what you're doing, and we'll see you very soon. Bye!